Dialogues, your daily dose of health and medical news. I'm Mr. Zaman and today I'm going to talk about
WHO strongly advises against antibody treatments for COVID-19 patients. The antibody drugs sotrovimab, casirivimab-imdevimab are not recommended for patients with COVID-19, said a WHO Guideline Development Group of international experts in the BMJ. These drugs work by binding to the SARS-CoV-2 spike protein, neutralizing the virus's ability to infect cells. Today's strong recommendation replaces previous conditional recommendations for their use and is based on emerging evidence from laboratory studies that these drugs are not likely to work against currently circulating variants such as Omicron. After weighing up all the evidence, the panel judged that almost all well-informed patients would not choose to receive sotrovimab or casirivimab-imdevimab. In the same guideline update, WHO makes a conditional recommendation for the use of antiviral drug remdesivir in patients with severe COVID-19 and a conditional recommendation against its use in patients with critical COVID-19. These recommendations are based on results from 5 randomized trials involving 7,643 patients, showing 13 fewer deaths per 1,000 patients with severe COVID-19 taking remdesivir, but 34 more deaths per 1,000 patients with critical COVID-19 taking the drug. These new trial data provide sufficiently trustworthy evidence to demonstrate benefits in patients with severe COVID-19 but not critical COVID-19. The panel considered the benefits of remdesivir to be modest and of moderate certainty for key outcomes such as mortality and mechanical ventilation, resulting in a conditional recommendation. WHO also advises that 3 drugs used to treat arthritis, the IL-6 receptor blockers tocilizumab or sarilumab and the JAK inhibitor baricitinib, may now be combined in addition to corticosteroids in patients with severe or critical COVID-19. However, the panel acknowledges some cost and resource implications associated with these drugs, which they say could exacerbate health inequities.
That's all for today. Stay tuned to Medical Dialogues for latest updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.